What's up, guys? My name is Pyro. I am here to show you where the locations are for the boxes and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trial event. If you want the most bang out of your buck, you're gonna go do the Katana Chaos. It's tough by yourself. It's only swords, but you make way more, like so much more than you would normally make. I think S+ class you can make 300 on just doing the normal version, but your lowest at C rank, which is dying a lot, taking some time, is 350. So you're already making 50 more for getting the lowest class, but you have to make it all the way to the end too. And I think it goes up 50 per thing. So you can make like a good like 600, I think, on A or maybe S. I can't remember. But yeah, real good money doing it that way. But if you don't have anybody else and you're just using a gun, you want to stick to this because you're so low. Because a lot of people, it's tough finding a good group to run with. But you want to go ahead and start off with these two. Don't forget the dummies. They're 10 a pop. There's only these two here and two more inside of here, and the rest are all just boxes. I think I found all the boxes. I'm not 100%, but we're gonna go through and just kind of show you where all the locations are. If you do like this video, try to give me a nice little follow, a little thumbs up on the video to know that I've done a good job. So we got the first two here, a third one here, a dummy, a fourth and a fifth box, your last dummy, a couple more boxes here. These total up to 75, I think, for the first thing. You want to grab your little gun. It's our best friend in here because we make sure we're not going to get hit with this thing. Sometimes the dummies they wanna smack you even though you stunned them and you hit them once, and they'll still just kind of go through and not be stunned. The guys with the swords. So I'd much rather use a gun on that kind of stuff, especially when you get a shredder, because I mean he just hits you once, you're so low that it's game over. These always spawn in the same spot. Sometimes these guys just don't spawn at all. It's like they spawn but then they despawn instantly, but it's always going to be the same pattern. Even if they do despawn, you got 4, this one's gone this time, and you just have 3 to finish it up, and that's it. We'll go and move to the next section. Running quick and smooth, I like it. Hopefully we can do this in one take and I don't mess up. 2 more boxes here, and until we finish this next section up here, there's not going to be any boxes in this little area right here until we get into the next section. So you don't have to worry about any boxes in here. If you did drop your gun or your sword, if you're using a sword, as soon as you come in, there is a little box right there to get some more. These guys are always the same spawns in all the sections. That's where they spawn. They're fixed to it. 2 hits for the big guys, 1 hit for the little dog ones, and then also in a minute we'll see the little sniper guys. Those only take 1 shot as well. Just don't let them get too close, because then they'll take you out. If I am using the sword, I always like to just kind of keep, like I'll run up, hit them once, and just kind of back off for a second, because I don't know if they're actually gonna get stunned. A lot of times they do get stunned, but there is a chance, for whatever reason, when you do hit them, they don't get stunned, and they just end up swinging through as you're swinging and just get you. All right, so we're picking back up on the boxes again. We got 3 in this room. 1, 2, 3. We're done with that. Got 1 directly ahead and 1 just kind of heading over here to the side. Go ahead and grab that. Make your way across. Wait on the train. Sometimes we're a little faster and we have to get this train quick. Wait a minute. There we go. Jump over with this guy. Dodge left. Dodge right. You can sometimes slide into this one. Sometimes it's easier to jump over it. Sometimes it gets stuck on the slide. Box here. But I do like to slide sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Another box here, and then we got 1 more little hidden box before we get on this train over here to the left. A lot of times when I run through here and playing with randoms, a lot of times they do miss that one because it's kind of off the side. They're more focused on jumping on this train and trying to get to the next area. Remember to watch out for the fans. Things It'll take you out and send you back, and then you're just going to be sitting here waiting while your team's running ahead. So we have one more box right here, and then we have those two across. You can either shoot them ahead if you have a weapon, or if not, you know, you got the sword, you have to wait till you jump over. I like kind of being towards the end of the box. Because that train sometimes is a little delayed, and if you're at the very front, you're not going to get on it. You're going to smash the wall, and that's a good trick for this. It's just always wait for that third train. You got one train here, two train here, third train. Always make sure that third train's going first, so that you know that you can make on it, because sometimes it comes out at like a little slower pace. So if you're over here on the second one, you're going to miss this third jump because it's not going to be there to catch you. So always just wait on the third train. Two more here. And we're back in the fight again. If you're solo, you just kind of want to run in, just, you know, get them to spawn and then step back. There's no chance, you know, of them getting you if you're back here, but if you're down in front and you're running in, there's a good chance they're going to, you know, get you from the side in some way. You're not knowing where they're going to be at, so you just want to give it a little time, wait it out a little bit. So you got 3 waves during this. Once we do the third wave, we'll be all done. We'll move on to the next section. We got 1 or 2 more. Good for that section. Still no boxes in here. Here's the next thing that always kills everybody. Might kill me right here. Hold on quick. Okay. 2 boxes here. You have 2 more boxes down the way. I do found a trick. If you touch the sides, it takes you out. But if you run along just this line like this, most of the time it works. The train will catch you, push you forward, and then you just kind of try to jump off to the side, just constantly jumping, and it'll push you all the way up here. If you get caught on it, that's okay. It'll just smash you into the wall and you restart, but it does work as long as you don't touch the sides. So we don't have any more boxes through this little section of enemies. So you just kind of run through, get your kills. Just running from him. Sometimes 3 things spawn in here. Sometimes there's 1, 2. The rest will always spawn over here if they're not inside that section already. Spawn your next little patch. Be 1 sniper down here at the end. Even if you run all the way down, it doesn't matter. You can stay here and do it if you have a gun. But once you kill this guy right here, regardless, it's not gonna do this. There we go. This guy always spawns once you do it. So if you are running down, remember to turn around, watch for that guy, or if you're already here, you can go ahead and get him there. Again, once we kill this final guy right here, we're gonna have 2 guys that spawn right here. So if you are running ahead and you're doing that, watch your back. But these guys always spawn here as soon as that last guy dies. I thought he was gonna shoot ahead. Alright, we're done with that. We're gonna jump down here. Still no boxes yet. We'll have another little wave system that we're gonna have to fight here. Most of the time it's 3 waves. Sometimes I feel like when you have more people, there's like an extra wave thrown in there. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but again, they always spawn the same, so you can just kind of be ahead of them and ready to go. Their second wave done. Third wave. Oh, see, we have a 4th wave this time. I don't know if maybe it's how fast you do it too. There we go, we're done. I'm gonna shoot this little guy on the side. Again, if you drop your stuff, it will be here. Go through these fans. Remember always just to wait, you know? See, even if you don't wait, you still mess up. You just wait a little second, you run through. This one always has this one missing. Run through, you're done with it. Jump on this thing, takes you all the way through. There has been a few times I've seen people where it drops them early right here. I'm guessing that's a glitch. I've never had it happen to me yet. But I guess it can happen. So we got our 2 here. We're starting back with boxes again. Waiting on this little guy to pop up. Got those 2 boxes there. Got another one right here hidden. Off to the side. one right in front of you. Make sure you shoot this. If you don't, you're gonna go flying. Thing's gonna eat you. Got one more box here. You can either run along this thing and get it, or if you got a gun, you can shoot it and then jump through that way. Have one more box up ahead that's going to be hidden to the left, so if you're just running straight through, you're not paying attention, you run right past it. Got a few more boxes inside this little section going up, a couple up there, one right here. Oh my gosh. My guy did not jump, or maybe I didn't jump. I don't know what happened there. I love when you climb ladders with this new full body avatar. Your character up in the top right, it's like backwards. It's so weird looking. What do you guys think about these new full body avatars? They're pretty crazy, pretty wild. Yeah, they're something. I'm hoping that this is not the final product, that there's gonna be some tweaking. Make sure you get those 3 boxes that are up there, because once you jump down, you're not getting back up there. Got 2 in here, 1 more around this corner, and then we'll start going into the little cave section. There's a lot of people that get lost in this cave section. I get it, because you end up running through there. You go, oh, what's this pipe over here? And then you run it back and you're over there again. Once we jump over here, we got this one right here. So I usually like to go this way because it brings me up to the top. If I don't have a gun, that way I can grab this box that's up top here, but I already have a gun, so I can just shoot it. But I go through here, I up there, hit the box, and then I jump down, all the way into here, get that box, then make my way along through here, because you have one more box. So if you're doing the top path, you're gonna have to do some turning around and doing all that stuff. So you just jump down because there's no more up through there. And then you have your last box here until we get to the next section. This next section is a tough one. They always spawn same as always. Go ahead and take your two big guys out. Then you have 2 guns you want to take out. Then jump down, take these little guys out, because they will try to hit you if you're up there messing with them. That they can like somehow get through and hit you. That's close. I've shot from there before, and they almost can get over that lip and get you. So you got to be careful. This is another section. Sometimes you might get 2. Sometimes you might get 3 waves, maybe even 4. Again, I have no clue how that works, but you just do it until it tells you you're done. All right, we didn't have that many. That's good. So now we're in this last little jumping section before the boss. So you've got your one right here. I believe there's 5 in this one. You want to watch out for those asteroids, and don't turn around. If you turn around and look at your friends, it slows down from you going forward, and you might not make the jump. You always have to be careful with that. And some of these lips it's almost like it stops early. So if you're running forward and trying to jump off this one in particular, if you're running forward on this one, if you run just a little bit too far forward, just a little bit more, you're just gonna drop off. You need to jump just a little bit early, just to make sure you don't drop off that lip. It's almost like there's not a lip sticking out there. You just want to jump a little bit early on that one, if you are doing it right there. This is our 4th one. So this last one, see where this is down here, where you go gather up. The last one's actually just over to the right here. You can't really see it just yet because I'm not down there, but people like to jump down here quick, and if you're just standing there and you're doing it, it's gonna take you to the next thing. So it's kind of hard. As soon as I get over here, it's gonna want to take me to the next place. You gotta hit it quick. Got it. All right. I mean, it spawns you fast. You just want to keep smacking him. He's gonna have his big jump and his small jump. There's another couple mechanics if you're close to him. That little small jump, he's always gonna teleport to you. Big jump, you jump, and it won't shockwave you. But every time he does that little small jump, he's gonna teleport to you. Always make sure you're kind of back treading, just walking backwards a bit. If you're walking forward and he does that, doesn't matter which way you're walking, he will always teleport to the front of you, no matter what. So if you're walking backwards, he can't hit you with this little one-shot hit. If you are closer to him, he also does have another attack where he throws out like 3 turtle shurikens, kind of spanned out. Once you do get him down off that first stage of his life, he's going to spawn people all around the map. You just want to slowly take him out. Once they're all done, he'll spawn back out, and you can, again, go in and continue to fight him. If you do have a good group and you're just doing the sword challenge, you kind of want to jump around him to the right and just kind of keep just kind of keep jumping around here like this while you're swinging your sword and hitting him. There's the shuriken attack. That way, it's a less chance he's going to hit you. Sometimes he still does hit you, but it's way less of a chance. But I mean, if you're doing this, all you have to do is just keep jumping and staying back, and he'll just keep doing those 2 moves over and over again until you finish him. So don't ever let him get too close. A little jump again. Always run back up off that. He becomes invulnerable whenever he jumps. So you're not going to do any damage even though you're hitting him. But they definitely have fixed this up a lot since it first dropped. There we go. Got one more little section of this. Spawned a gunner by me. That was close. Those guys will sneak up and get you. You won't know what hit you. You'll just hear the noise and you're dead. So always try to clear them out first if I can. Couple more. So if you've gone to all the locations that I've shown you with the boxes, you would have ended up getting 295 of the whatever shell bucks of the game. It's 295 a run, just getting all those locations that I showed you. I don't know why it's not rounded to 300 unless I'm missing one. Those are 5 a pop, besides the 4 that are 10 for the dummies. But once we finish him, if you got S+, which is no deaths, I guess a quick run. I don't know if there's any other criteria to it. On this, you'll pull, I believe it's 300. Get me on that one. 300 for it. That's what I said. If you've got a good group you can run with, of at least 2 of you that are decent with the sword, you can run this and get C class, which is you dying a bunch in between you 2, which will give you 350. So you're already making 50 more than getting the top. See, I got 300 on that one. Getting the top on that, but I mean, it goes up 50 every time. And a lot of times with a decent group, you can get A or S class, which you're banking like around 500-600 off of that. Definitely worth running it. Yeah, that's it, guys. S+, 300 solo. That's all the locations that I know of. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a follow. I'll try to put out some more content if you did like this, maybe some more Rec Room stuff or something else. Until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.